welcome to Gordon Guitar. Mike Posner, the song called Home. So Mike is reaching for the top, Mount Everest, that's the goal. Great song from Posner here. So let's start with this one. Let's set our capo here on the 3rd fret. We have 5 chords to handle. So let's go over the chords as usual, starting with C. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. Next chord will be G. So that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. A minor next. So that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. F, that's a bar here on the 1st fret, all strings. And the rest will be 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. The final chord will be D minor. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. Alright, so there you have the chords. Now let's look at the song here. We have the first verse. The chord progression will be C, G, A minor, and F. And that is pretty much what's going on here in this song, except from the pre-chorus, but otherwise that is the chord progression for this song. So C, G, A minor, and F. You're gonna play 2 downs per chord, so it's very easy. Then you shift to G, then A minor, and F. That chord progression, C, G, A minor, F, you're gonna play that for 2 rounds in the first verse. Now I'm gonna give you one alternative of this, how the chord looks like. This is the standard grips for the chord. But when you listen to the song, you have this 3rd fret E string, this top string here. That note is with us in all these chords in the song. So that means when you play the C, you just add that one if you want to play it in that way. So you add the 3rd fret on E here. And then you shift to G, which has this note naturally built into the chord. So that looks the same. Then you go to the A minor. You play the A minor as it is, plus you add this 3rd fret E string. And the final chord, the F, you don't have fingers enough to cover all these notes. So what you do there, you release the 3rd fret from the D string and put it down to this 3rd fret E string. So that is basically an F7 chord, but with this E string on 3rd frets added. Okay, so that is how you need to do when you play the F with this note. So I show you how that sounds in the intro of this tutorial. So it will be 2 downs of that as well. And F. Alright. So that is one alternative to handle these chords. It's not wrong to play just the standard chords, but you can do it in this way as well. Yeah, so that is the first verse. That takes us to the pre-chorus in the lyrics. Oh, I think it's time I went and found a way. So here we have a different chord progression. We'll play in the same way, which means 2 downs per chord, except from the last chord, only 1 down. So the chord progression will be D minor 2 times, then F 2 times, then A minor 2 times, and G only 1 down plus a pause. So together this pre-chorus will be D minor, D minor, F, F, A minor, and G, pause. That builds up for the chorus. So only 1 round of that chord progression, perhaps I forgot to mention that, and that takes us to the first chorus. The chord progression here will be the same as the verse, so you're gonna play same chords and same way of playing. So that means C 2 times, G 2 times, A minor 2 times, and F 2 times. You're gonna play that for 4 rounds. And then on the 5th round, that is in the lyrics when he sings home. Here, you're gonna play the 5th and final round of this chord progression, but now only 1 down per chord. So you can say that this course will be about 5 rounds. So the first 4 rounds you play 2 downs per chord. On the 5th round you play only 1 down per chord, and that is the course. Then it's pretty much repetition. Second verse played in the same way as the first one, and the same goes with the second pre-chorus played in the same way as the first one. And then we have the second and final chorus. This one is played in the same way when it comes to the first 4 rounds. You're gonna play them 2 downs per chord for 4 rounds. And this home part is twice as long, so that means 2 rounds of just 1 down per chord. So 2 rounds of C, 1 G, 1 A minor, 1 F, and second round C, A minor like this, and ends with F. It actually doesn't end with F, but yeah, it's a long ending here. In my book, it ends after these rounds. It's pretty much video and some sounds in the background, but yeah, that is how this song ends actually. So I hope this was helpful for you. My Posner, home. So if you did in fact like this tutorial, please thumb up, subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd love to see this channel grow, and yeah, play tuned.